and welcome back to another video. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So you may have noticed that I'm not actually in my bedroom. I'm not at my house. I'm at my grandparents' house, which I wish was my house, but it's not. I'm in the living room in my grandparents' house. So yes, and I'm filming a video with my grandmother here. So this video is going to be called Questions You're Too Afraid to Ask Your Mum.
Oh, don't.
So yes, so that is today's video. But before I get in with the video, please do not forget to give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below. And of course, please hit that little bell's notification button so you can get notified when I upload a video. But without further ado, let's just get on with the questions, shall we? So, Grandma, the first question is, how did you know you found the one?
You just thought it was right.
Yes, I don't think you know when you find the one. I think it's just the feeling that it's right and you want to spend the rest of your life with them. My grandparents have been married 52 years. And that's a long time. And they've had children and they've got grandchildren and they're still very much in love and they can banter with each other and tease each other and they're still very much in love. So I think it just feels right. So the second question is, was it scary to you of the idea of having your own children?
Well, it's an enormous responsibility, but you do it with love.
You do it with love, and I'm sure when I have children, I just want the child to be healthy and happy, and I think that's all that matters. You don't care what the gender is or anything. As long as it's healthy, that's okay. So, the third question is, at what age should you have a boyfriend? I don't think there is any particular right or wrong age that you should have a boyfriend. I think that it's, obviously don't have a boyfriend when you're 8, because that would be a bit strange. But I think maybe, I'd say around 15, 16. But I know if I was 16 and I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't feel very mature. I was quite immature. And sometimes I still feel like a big child. So, even though I am 22. But, yes, I think there's no right or wrong age. Just when you feel mature and ready, I think that's when you should have a boyfriend or get a boyfriend. Number 4, who's your favourite grandchild?
I don't have any favourite grandchildren. 6 grandchildren, I love them all equally and they're all delightful.
Number 5, how do you stay motivated during quarantine?
Well, you just carry on. Just carry on.
I think this is a very weird time for all of us, but we're all going through this together, and no matter what happens, we're going through this together and we're not alone. So I think if you get yourself into a little routine and plan out what you want to do and don't force yourself, don't push yourself to do anything, I just think just get yourself into a little routine and that's how you stay motivated. Number 6, how did you know what job you wanted to do?
Well, I always wanted to be a nurse and I was happy being a nurse, so that was it.
Yes, I think
And I loved being a nurse.
Yeah, she was a nurse for you were a registered nurse for how many years?
A long time.
You can't remember?
No, it was a long time, dear. We don't need to go into years, but I loved it.
Yeah, I think that, and I definitely know that I love my job. When I first started, I thought, oh, I'll be here for 6 months and I'll move up to the country to live with my great uncle and auntie, and then 2 weeks in I thought, yeah, no, I like this job. So, I think you go through different stages of not knowing what job you want, and then once you find the job that you actually like, that's when you know that that's your dream job. Number 7, how do you tell your friends you're not comfortable with drinking alcohol?
Well, I don't drink alcohol and that's the end of it.
Yeah, my grandmother hates the taste of alcohol.
I don't hate it, I just prefer not to drink.
I just don't find the appeal to it. It doesn't appeal to me, and the taste doesn't taste very nice. Sometimes I will have a drink, but I think it's not you, if your friends don't like that you're not drinking alcohol, and ditch those friends. Put them aside, throw them in the bin, ditch them. See you later, friends. You don't need those toxic friends in your life. If friends support you and they don't care what you drink, then I think they're good friends to have. Number 8. How do you tell your parents that you're dating someone? I think that question I can answer. I can be very shy at the best of times, and quite often I get very nervous and anxious telling people that I'm dating someone, because I get nervous that I'm not going to be so innocent, or they're not going to see me as innocent. But I bit the bullet and told people, and I have nothing to worry about. So as always, it's in your head, and I think your parents will be supportive no matter who you're dating, as long as you're happy and as long as the guy is nice or the girl is nice. Then I think, as long as they're nice, then I think that's all that matters. How do you deal with people being mean to you in school? Remember, how do you deal with people being mean to you in school?
Oh, I don't know, do you?
I think
You just ignore them.
I
Just
think you
walk
just
away.
try and ignore them, and you've got to think that what they're being mean to you about, they've got their own insecurities, and that's probably making them feel better. Like, I know if I'm in a bad mood or if I'm feeling down, I will bring up funny stories about my grandfather, and that always makes me feel better. So,
Just
and I know that it's all water off a duck's back for him, so it always makes me feel better when I tease my grandfather out of love. So, yeah. And number 10, what is something that you wish you did when you were younger, but you were too scared and wish you could do but now but you can't?
I'm just happy with what I did. There's no looking back. You make decisions at the time, and that's what you go with, but you never look back.
Yeah,
Never look back.
I think if we look to the past, that's going to do more harm than good, because I'm sure there are a lot of mistakes that we've all made that we regret, but if we try and go back in time and change, you know, we're not going to learn. So I don't regret any decisions. Maybe my parents do. If you were to only have me and not my siblings, and I'd be an only child. No, but I think maybe some of the things that I've said to my siblings or my parents, I think maybe if I could go back in time and take that all back, I would. So yes, I think that would be something that I'd take back, all the mean things that I used to say to my parents. So those are all the questions that I'm going to answer for today. Thank you all so much for watching today's video. If you like seeing my grandmother in the video, I can do more videos with her.
Yeah.
And she doesn't like being on camera, but I forced her to be.
I'm doing this under duress.
Yes, duress. No, but she loves me and she supports me, so as long as it's not doing any harm to anybody, she says that she's happy to do whatever we want. So yes, thank you all so much for watching. Remember to follow me on all of my social media links down below: Instagram, Twitter, and Snapchat. I shall see you all on Wednesday for another new video. Bye guys.